To enter this month's gift card giveaway, all you have to do is drop a like on the video, comment something down below, and also stay subscribed to the channel. Good luck, guys, and enjoy the video. How's it going, YouTube? My name is RaidAway, and welcome back to the channel. Today, what I got for you guys is, of course, another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. Now, today, what I'm going to be talking about is something really interesting that I think you guys are seriously going to enjoy. I had a ton of fun sort of gathering all the information, pictures, and just secret leaked things that happened in the past of Black Ops 3. So, specifically, what we're going to be talking about is DLC weapons, leaked secret DLC weapons that were supposedly, like, the newest ones coming out at the time, but they were fake. They were fake, they were false, they were just a fluke, and they basically failed Black Ops 3 in a sense because people made fake images of DLC weapons and they just never came into the game. They were proven fake, they were just, I don't know, just leaked weapons at the time, and I don't know, I thought it would be cool to kind of sort of, you know, go back to those weapons and talk about them, give you guys the backstory, because I know a lot of you guys are maybe new to Call of Duty at this time, and you didn't know about these, you know, supposedly secret leaked DLC weapons in the game that, you know, were fake, because there was a lot of weapons over the course of Black Ops 3 that were you know, sort of like, oh, new supply drop weapons, but they actually, you know, were fake. They were fake weapons. People made them in Photoshop and, I don't know, all this crazy stuff. So I thought it'd be cool to sort of, you know, look back at those weapons. So if you guys enjoy the video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new. Of course, we are on the way to 100,000 subscribers, so definitely, guys, click that subscribe button for some awesome Call of Duty videos each and every day. If you are interested in free Call of Duty points for Black Ops 3 Infinite Warfare or Modern Warfare Mastered, you guys can check the first link down below. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. So, the first weapon I'm going to be talking about right here is the Brutalizer. Now, the Brutalizer was supposedly going to be a pistol. It was going to be a DLC weapon pistol. I'll flash the picture on the screen right now. This picture just came to arise, you know, because usually when these secret leaked DLC weapons, you know, come to be, they're usually in picture format, and they kind of rise on social media and all that good stuff, and then YouTubers make videos about them. But this weapon came up on social media. As you guys can see, it looks to be sort of a DLC weapon, like in a supply drop opening, and it's like a pistol, sort of. I don't know, it looks like a pistol. It was called the Brutalizer. So many people thought this was going to be the next secret, you know, leaked DLC weapon in Black Ops 3. The people thought it was going to be a DLC pistol in the game, and it kind of looks legit. I don't know, it would have been a cool idea if this thing actually came into the game, like the Brutalizer. It sort of sounds like a pretty awesome pistol, but yeah, this thing was actually proven to be fake, and it was actually debunked. Now, there is a game out there called Bloodborne, and if you look up on Google Bloodborne pistol, this weapon is the first pistol that comes up. So this person went into, you know, Google, they got this Bloodborne pistol, a pistol from the game Bloodborne, they put it into Photoshop, they made this image and made it look like this was going to be the next DLC weapon in Black Ops 3. I think I literally found that hilarious how, you know, people were using different weapons from different games. So this person used a pistol from a game called Bloodborne, slapped it on a Call of Duty, you know, Black Ops 3 supply drop card, and bam, it was leaked, and people thought this was going to be the next DLC weapon, but it was not, and he put the name Brutalizer. Like I said, I think it is a, you know, a cool name. I think it does sound like a cool name for a pistol in Black Ops 3, but yeah, no, it was fake. It was definitely fake, man. So unfortunately, we will not be seeing the Brutalizer pistol come into Black Ops 3 at any point, because yes, it was fake, and it was debunked, and that is actually the Bloodborne, the game Bloodborne, and it was a pistol from that game. So, sort of funny, man, but that is the first weapon I want to talk about on my list today. Moving on here, we have the Ppsh. So, as you guys know, the Ppsh is a very famous submachine gun in Call of Duty. I believe it was in World at War. It was a very good, you know, submachine gun as well. And this weapon actually, you know, came into Black Ops 3 Zombies, which was really cool. So, when people found out it was going to be in Zombies, we all thought that the Ppsh had the, I don't know, sort of ability to come into multiplayer as a DLC weapon, because that would be really cool, man, to have a Ppsh as a DLC submachine gun in the game. I would be so hyped for it. If I saw the Ppsh in supply drops, literally, I thought I would go crazy for it. But anyways, this picture started to arise on social media. There is another YouTuber out there called King Maddie, and supposedly someone sent this to him over on Snapchat, and it looks to be sort of a Ppsh kind of exploding from a supply drop, and as you guys can see, it looks like a supply drop image, and it shows the Ppsh from a supply drop card, and it's like an epic weapon, all that crazy stuff. And so many YouTubers made videos on this, so many people speculated that yes, this could be something something real. But if you guys actually take a look at this, this wasn't the greatest Photoshop at all. We easily debunked this weapon as, you know, of being fake and all that good stuff, and, you know, basically failing Black Ops 3 because the font is totally different on the weapon. Like, it's not even close, and it's just fake. This person made a fake PPSH Black Ops 3 calling card, or, you know, supply drop card and whatnot. And, you know, although it would be really cool to have the PPSH in multiplayer as a DLC weapon, because I think that'd be freaking awesome, unfortunately, it was fake. And I don't think anytime soon the PPSH will be coming in supply drops. I may be wrong. We just don't know what the next DLC weapons are going to be for Black Ops 3. But, you know, this was proven to be fake. The PPSH was actually going around a lot. There was just a bunch of images, you know, showcasing in the menu screen when you go pick your gun, and in multiplayer images, and I'll just throw all the pictures on the screen. But yeah, the PPSH was a big trend back in the day, and people really did think that this was going to be the next DLC weapon for Black Ops 3. So that is the PPSH, guys. That is the second weapon on my list. Moving here onto the third weapon, we have the almighty ray gun. So as you guys know, the ray gun is a very, very popular weapon in just Black Ops history and Call of Duty history. This weapon is very famous from Zombies. If you guys ever played Zombies, you will know this weapon is in Zombies, and there was actually a ray gun Mark II as well. And, you know, if you open up the mystery box, you know, you have the chance of getting the ray gun, and ray gun is just a powerful weapon in Zombies, one of the most iconic weapons, period, in Call of Duty history. Now, people started to say that they are seeing people in multiplayer lobbies of Black Ops 3, like on Nuketown, and in the menu screen, they see a ray gun, and people were saying that there is a ray gun in multiplayer right now. So people thought, yes, there was going to be a ray gun, a DLC weapon in Black Ops 3. This was a big trend for a very, very long time, and there was just a bunch of images sort of arising over on social media and just on YouTube, and people made so many speculation videos about the ray gun. And of course, if we just really think logically as a community, what are the odds that the ray gun come into multiplayer? Really, really slim. Like, that's just not, it's probably not going to happen at all. That's just probably not going to happen, period. But people really did think that the ray gun had the opportunity to come into multiplayer as a DLC weapon, and it really just never came into the game. I thought that was hilarious. This weapon was so big. I even think, like, the Programmer J, as you guys know, the Programmer J, he's exploding right now into YouTube. He made a video, and he got like 2 million views on like a video talking about the ray gun, and it was crazy, man. People were going insane about the ray gun, thinking that yes, this was going to be the next DLC weapon in Black Ops 3. And I guess there was like a good opportunity that it was, because of how many leaks there were and how much hype was behind this weapon. But if you really do think about it, Treyarch would probably not, you know, release this weapon into multiplayer. Although it would be cool to see a ray gun sort of type weapon in Black Ops 3 and multiplayer, so you can use it and all that good stuff. And like, imagine like a dark matter ray gun. Like, that would be so freaking awesome. But I just don't think that would ever happen. And yes, this was proven to be fake. All of the leaks about the ray gun were proven to be fake. So I kind of had to throw that on my list, man. That was a crazy trend and just a crazy sort of leaked thing that happened in the past for Black Ops 3. So anyway, that is on my list. Moving on to the next weapon here, we have a weapon that sort of looks like a laser gun. I was about to say ray gun, but it actually looks like a laser gun. And as you guys can see, it looks like just huge weapon shooting out a laser at some dude in Black Ops 3. I believe they were playing on the map Hunted, and this was a huge trend as well. This was going to be, it seemed to be a leaked secret weapon in Black Ops 3. I know the Programmer J was the first to make a video about this, and then other YouTubers made a video about this, but this was quickly debunked, and I believe it was a gun from like Halo or some other game. But yes, this is not a weapon, like a secret DLC weapon that's going to come into Black Ops 3. This was false, and someone made this image, of course, in Photoshop. As you guys can see, there is a trend where people are making these images in Photoshop, and yeah, this was not going to be coming to the game. So many people talked about this, and it's kind of funny, man, how so many people are making these images in Photoshop to kind of trick the community into thinking that yes, this is going to be the next DLC weapon in the game. And people just thought this huge laser gun was going to be coming into the game, but no, it was false, it was fake, and someone in this community had too much time in their hands and made this in Photoshop. So this weapon was not going to be coming to the game at any time, at any point, because that just kind of looks ridiculous in my opinion. So that was the next gun. It didn't even have a name. There was no, like, supply drop card part about this. It was literally just going to be called the laser gun, I guess. I don't even know. But that was on my list, man. That was going to be a secret DLC weapon supposedly coming to supply drops, but of course it was debunked and it was fake. So moving on here to the last and final weapon, we actually have a melee weapon in the game. So I was going to be talking about the Bowie knife kind of leaked in supply drops. As you guys know, the Bowie knife, I've been talking about the Bowie knife a lot and kind of reliving those, you know, kind of gameplay, because the Bowie knife was really big at some point because there was so much kind of hype around it, and people said you had to reach level 1000, and then the Black Ops 3 gives you a Bowie knife, and we had gameplay. But no, people just ended up hacking the Bowie knife from zombies and putting it into multiplayer using the code and all that good stuff. So I've talked about that before in my past videos. But one specific weapon that not a lot of people actually talked about, but there was an image showcasing this weapon in Black Ops 3, was the Ballistic Knife. So as you guys know, the Ballistic Knife was in a lot of Call of Duties. I believe it was in Black Ops 2, and I believe it was in Black Ops 1, and it never made its way into Black Ops 3. But there was a lot of leaked images showcasing the Ballistic Knife in Black Ops 3. I believe there was one where if you go and go into the settings in custom games and you go into ban and protect, sort of like in competitive, there was a leaked image showcasing a Ballistic Knife, which was really interesting looking. And then there also was, if you go into, I believe in it was like Codcaster and you spectate someone, there was a glitch where it showed a Ballistic Knife clear as day. So there was a lot of leaked and just leaked images in Black Ops 3 itself in the game files showcasing the Ballistic Knife, and everyone thought this was going to be the next melee weapon to come into the game, because I don't know, like, history repeats itself. We've had the Ballistic Knife in Black Ops 2, and we've also had it in Black Ops 1, and people really did think that this was going to be a DLC weapon coming into Black Ops 3, but it just never made its way in. Anyway, I thought it was funny to bring back these weapons just to sort of discuss their backstory and what they were leaked and all that good stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Also, if you guys are brand new to the channel, please click that subscribe button for some awesome Call of Duty videos each and every day. And yeah, man, with that being said, I'll see you all on another one.